Welcome, welcome, welcome to the first stream of 2024 with Unleashed Games. Happy New Year, everybody! Yay! Hey, y'all! Happy New Year! It is Unleashed Games, Irina, CEO, along with a fun group of people coming to join us for this playtest. But we're so excited to kick off the year with you. We had a pretty big year last year. 2023 was pretty baller in my book because we actually started. And I kind of wanted to spend just a second acknowledging and appreciating what it is that we accomplished over the last 6, 7 months. Unleashed Games didn't exist until the summer of 2022. And we kind of all got together over the loss of a dear friend and the desire to make the greatest game that we could possibly imagine. And then 6 months later, we started pitching, and then we got into speedrun. And that was when we actually legitimately got started. It was May of 2023, that the very tail end of May. So technically June when we really got started, but it was May 22nd that we got our first line of code checked into GitHub. Yeah, those are the tools we're using, that and Unity and many other cool tools to be able to bring this to you. But since then, since getting that build up and running, thanks to like some really late night hours on the part of Dave Cham, and then over the next, yeah, yes, Cham killed it. He actually, like really early on, got us a cross-platform, cross-play build to start off, and that's where we started pretty much on day one. And now today, on our first stream of 2024, we get to share with you this incredible game that we're just so excited to play and so excited to continue to build alongside you. But we wouldn't have been here if it weren't for the support and belief in the investors that have supported us along the way. Folks like A16Z Games and their program Speedrun. That was our first money in to really kick us off. I'm super grateful for the opportunity to be able to join that program, because then we were able to double their investment and really double our velocity and bring on additional investors, some private angels, and Andover Ventures is another one, and some really incredible angels like Eden Chen, Tejas Kulkarni, and of course Mark Long, one of my longtime supporters, have all jumped in, and now others have kind of joined on board. We haven't really, I don't know how many of the angels I'm supposed to name, but I appreciate all these people that have contributed resources so that we can bring you this game. And so, you know, as we come into this playtest, we're going to take a look at, like, what did that last year, what did 2023 bring us? Because this is kind of our baseline, because next year I hope to be doing a similar delta. There's actually a video on our YouTube channel from our early playtest footage of what it looked like when we started. It's actually a video titled How It Started. I'll try to hunt it down to link it in chat. But you should check it out, because like it's going to blow your mind at the difference. So let's jump right in and do this thing. Hold on, playtest mode screen. There we go. Oh, and I can actually make it a little bit bigger because it is, oops, I can't do this without moving that anchor. Oh, anchoring systems in OBS, how I love you. There we go. Can you see my full screen? There we go. Wait. Hi, Anne. Oh, and by the way, okay, I'm a little dense. I'm just going to call myself out here. The last two playtests, we've had Anne join us in these playtests, Chanel, and she's like literally told me twice up front that, hey, it's Anne, and I completely missed the chat. And I'm like calling out, like, who is this person? Like an idiot. But I am so grateful that Anne is actually able to join us again in this playtest. We just snuck her a build. Thank you, Brian, for getting that together for her earlier this week, and Cham getting it over to her. And we love having you in here, Anne. Like, keep on, like, we'll just keep on getting you builds, and hopefully we can get more and more people in on this playtest with us. But right now we kind of keep the population low so that we can um, work with our neighborhood spaces and try to figure out where to go from there. But I'm gonna now stop talking and let's play. We'll play games. We like playing video games. Hi, Jahan. Hello. So now I've got the crew here in Discord. Friends, countrymen, what are you guys playing? I've got a mage, because that's what I do. What do you got? All right. Cham is a healer. We got another healer with Fern. Hi, Fern. Tom is a warrior. All right. I think we got a good balance. Ooh. Chris is logging in as a tank. Here we go. Oh, I did. So many shaders. Me too. And I have a bunch of people in my group, but there's no health bar. But so I'm going to just have a moment of appreciation. Oh, you're fine. But like, look at how cool this village zone looks. Oh, there's stuff here. There's a well. Jason, have you been throwing some props down? How dare you? How dare you make the game look more awesome? But this is, you like that spooky dark forest edge there at the edge of town. I'm chopping some wood. Chop, chop, chop. Is anybody else in this village with me, or am I just all on my lonesome? We still have Winterland. Oh, well. But I don't want to. Oh, I will see you on the other side. Okay, but I have to build a house real fast. Building a house. So one of the things that we've been thinking about doing as a priority, because, as we're starting out the year, like, what are we going to build? I'm actually curious, and then, like, we can have a discussion here. We've got, like, the basics of village building, and we've got, like, this cool adventure zone. Where are we going next, friends? How did that go? But I'm asking you. I mean, what's your priority, Dave?
Well, I feel like this is rehearsed now. I like it. I got one shot before. My friend Anne, who's joined us in these playtests lately, which is very exciting. Welcome, Anne, again, was telling me how much fun it was to see a new area like we showed of Winterland last time. In fact, I'd like to spend some time in Winterland there today. But she got me excited about all of the, neatness of seeing new spaces. So I'd like to make a new space with the tools that we have that make that pretty easy to do. So anyhow, I'd love to hear what other people want to make as well. That's my druthers.
I'd like to do some polish work. I'm just making some of our existing stuff better, like improving the combat for the healer, maintain combat tuning, improving some of the crafting and resource collection systems.
Love it.
Love
You
it.
guys y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. So I want to make a change to the starting area now that I know the level design tools a little better. So that the very first thing you see is a little bit of dark forest that you have to kind of chop your way through to get into the neighborhood.
That'd be cool.
I'm gonna play around with that a bit this week.
Got to clear some forests.
I really like that idea.
We're also
For me,
working
I
on some
want to
new
go
icons.
through want to go through and do a little bit more lighting tune-up on the adventure level, because what you're seeing there was like the first pass, and now I've discovered some other control in there that I'd like to toy around with.
I love this new lighting and this new zone. I mean, it's the same zone. It's just some changes.
It
Oh yeah,
feels new.
make a big difference.
All right. Well, do we want to go and explore this new zone?
Hey Cham, if you have time, it would be awesome to do a little bit of mountaineer work around the outside of Adventureland, because right now it's got a couple of flat edges you can just walk off.
Oh yeah. In fact, Anne was also telling me that after our last playtest, she played around in there and discovered those edges. So yeah, completely agree.
Don't let our players fall off the edge, because they will.
Fortunately,
in
when
fact,
they log back
Anne,
in, they're back home.
right, right. Giving Anne a little bit more props if it's okay.
Always.
She played some more after our last playtest, reached level 10, crafted 4 pieces of equipment and weapons, explored and found the edge of the world, and fell through it.
As-
So that's very exciting.
that's
Hey,
actually
Ann,
perfect.
hey Anne, sorry that none of those pieces of equipment are really hooked up to anything, but we'll get there.
They work mechanically, they just don't work visually. Like, they actually make your character stronger.
I love actually like the variety right now with this number of players is actually not that bad. It's pretty good. I was always worried that like only having 3 classes might feel a little bit empty. But we're going to be working on variety of character models too, isn't that right?
Oh yeah.
You'll be able to get that in there.
Oh, Anne's here. Boom. You got my buff, Anne.
Where's everyone at? Did everyone go to
I'm
Winterland?
joining in now. I'm I need to finish building my house, get my buffs.
We're
Are
clearly
you in
going to have
winter
to.
or adventure?
We need to scale this zone to handle the fact that there's like 10 of us.
Well, it's not designed for 10. That wasn't the initial intent, but yeah.
Shall we go? Should we go find some
Ooh.
stuff? Find some trouble?
This is exciting. Look
Let's
at
go
all the
this way.
people.
There's something lit up back here. Sneak through the
Make sure to
trees.
buff your friend.
Look at the big old trees.
So I made the
2024
healer damage spell
is all
better
about big
for.
trees.
Baddies. Is anybody gonna come help me? Oh, I've got Brian and Todd. Let's
What'd
go.
you do to heal the damage spell, Jason?
I was just telling Anne, since she's listening, that I made the damage spell for the healer better, but I may have made it too good.
Uh-oh. Camera getting caught in the tree.
Yeah, I've recently discovered just making the healer's mana damage spell free can go a long way towards making them feel better. But free and instant, put a little bit of a cooldown, could work pretty well.
I removed the missile, which makes the damage dealing almost instant after the cast, and so it feels really fun to play with.
That's what always the intent was, to not to have a missile, but it just had one built.
Yep.
The mage water bolt is totally heat seeking. It went around the corner. It was pretty epic.
What is the story with the treehouse there?
Ooh.
Treehouse?
Oh, there's
Not
a
the
tree
traditional
in the house.
Oh,
But
There's a tree in the house?
what happened? What happened to Adventureland?
Oh, yeah. There's a tree right
What
in
is
the
the
middle of the house.
storyline there, where the
Miracles are
tree
all.
just literally grew up through the house? I like it. So many questions.
beans.
It's magic. Map magic.
Magic beans.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I
that's
accidentally
the,
took all the loot from
We
that.
should move on if we're working together.
Where are we
so
gonna
that's
go?
the thing about procedurally generated terrain and maps and stuff, right? Is that, one would hope that you press a button and stuff gets generated perfectly, but that's never the case. So there's a lot of hand tweaking and tuning that has to do, even if you're using tools that do a good job of generation, you still have to change it.
That's right. Ooh, I see a wolf back here. If anyone wants to help me out, it looks so cool in the lighting, Tom. It's so cool.
Did it come out?
By the
of
way,
the
quick
fog?
question for the group. Quick question for the group. When you were in your neighborhoods, did you see the weird visual artifacts that we saw last playtest? Where you
I
saw
don't
like
recall
a
seeing
bubble
it.
cloud.
I
The
don't
Excellent.
giant,
That's the answer
the
we want.
giant orb in the sky.
The orb that gave beautiful lighting. And we have a new bug now,
Ooh, new
um,
bugs.
but it's unrelated to that change. And me and my friend Joe are trying to figure it out. Everyone's my friend today.
Well, we're your friend, so you know
Aw,
it goes both ways.
that's why we made this game.
And we're making friends right now. Here, let me buff you, Chammy.
Go deeper into the woods.
Now we're friends.
Thank you.
Wait, we
With these
lost the soul trail.
trees, well, no, with there's one over to the left there.
Ooh,
So I did make a
But I
change
was
since
just
the
about to,
last time I played with the resources. The resources should be easier to find. The area with the wolves also has the early resources. So cotton, for example, should be way more plentiful
good.
if you want to make those cloth items.
I do. I'll go harvesting while you guys
I just
kill the wolf.
I just got some cotton and some cotton seed there. Thank you
Yeah,
for
cotton
that.
seed is made into oil, and that's used for more complex things.
I love the
Disappointed
giant
to loot a
trees,
bush
Chris.
and found that it's a turmeric root. I want cotton.
I got some sweet cotton. I suppose we could trade, but I'm not good at that.
I spotted a Campbellbot.
Oh, I see him
Probably.
We did.
lurking behind a giant tree.
Going back
Watch
towards
out
other
for
people.
that tree.
Really.
I love
I
the way
think
you guys
Yellow Nut
look
needs to
coming
go
over the
a little
hill
more.
with
Ah,
your
he
little
came right through
area.
the tree.
Oh, there he is. Whoa!
Cobblemot can come.
Oh, there's a
Watch out,
whole
incoming.
there's a whole world on the other side of this giant ridge over here that, of course, I probably lost you all.
I think Calamot still needs to be a little bit harder.
I agree.
There's a lot of stuff in this area. This is cool.
Oh, there's
Oh,
another
yeah.
Cobblemot behind you, Cham. Did you just trained us?
I totally did.
All right. Well, this is gonna go well for all of us.
I'm that guy.
Yeah,
First,
looking at the
ran
health
away.
bars,
Question from the chat: do we all work on this game full time or part time?
Full time, depending on how you define that.
Sorry.
Sometimes it's over full time.
I haven't noticed
Over
this
full
before,
time.
but my health is over my maximum health.
oh, I'm seeing that too.
I'm one because I've always kind of watched my health bar to see how hard the monsters are. Are they really threatening me? And then I realized, wait, the health bar is not moving correctly. It's because it shows me a 312 out of 280 health, so something bugged there.
Same, I'm at 350, 330 over 250. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 340 over 280.
Okay, we should investigate that.
I'd like to play in Winterland, or was that the spoiler from last week?
Oh, we can go over to Winterland because I mean, oh God, look at all these sylph trails though. Like
Tells us where we've been.
that's
It does.
crazy with this
I don't
number
know
of
how to
players.
follow
Though.
it.
It's a lot.
They are fading when they're close to us, which is good.
You know,
Yeah.
somebody from a far distance trying to find the party could find us through like this whole cluster of stuff. Because I've done that before.
I mean, I love it. I had that experience earlier where I did, in fact, all the trees are blocking everyone. I saw a little bit of a trail, and I followed, and it was very exciting to see everyone when I came around the corner.
Oh, and I found more cotton, maybe? The Sylph Trail is... yes, cotton. The Sylph Trail is like this lit up breadcrumb trail through the dark. It's so cool.
Yeah, you could actually distinguish the colors in them too.
But what do the colors mean?
You'll have to play the game to find out. We can't give everything away.
Uh-oh. See, I'm following the sylph trails to go find my friends.
What happened to Anzilla?
Following your own self trail.
Anzilla and Kells Case are back at the middle. I think Anne just went back to her hometown.
Did she?
For
I was
Yeah,
just
I'm about to
behind her.
lose
She
my.
must-
The
I'm about to lose
lighting,
my buff, so I'm doing the same thing.
the lighting isn't popping as much. I found
That
Champ.
maybe we should consider it when people are nearby.
There's Jamie.
It definitely is still popping though. The first pop that I notice is that
Oh.
the ground loses its texture. It turns black for me.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I just thought of something really crazy. But
I'm gonna teleport home.
when we kill a kraken root, can we then harvest it for wood?
It
It-
drops
it
magic.
It does drop stuff, yeah.
Can we have it drop, like literally chop it? Because
Oh,
it is in fact a tree.
It's pretty gruesome.
you get enchanted bark off of it, and you get magical wood off of it instead of just ordinary wood, which makes
Right.
sense.
Oh
Build your
yeah.
house with cooked
So
wood.
a bug note. Everybody's mana and health is over our max mana and health.
So I think I misunderstood. I think it may be just that the numbers are reversed from what I expect. I think the first number is your max, and the second number is your current.
I also noticed that when I went back to my neighborhood, that I'm now back to max, so I'm 330 out of 330. So something's happening there too. Adding
Yes.
that to the thread in Slack.
Yep.
Another thing I'd like to work on because I'm not at Winterland yet is deepening the gameplay in the village.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Adding a building that requires a lot of resources for us all to build together.
Question from chat is: have we started drafting graphics for the UI?
I'm not sure what that means.
I believe there's been some work in that area.
There's been the pitches on UI layout, but not the actual like graphical or artwork for UI.
Right, not the icon or anything.
Well, icons we're kind of starting to work on, and I think one of the things we need to talk about is what we want our ability icons to look like.
So, in Winter Wonderland, Anne and Brian and I are building a house. So, if you want to join us there,
Oh,
Coming to
So
Winterland.
bright. Okay, there we go.
It's-
My eyes adjusted.
It's so bright and cheerful. I
Very
love your
bright.
build, though.
you call this cheerful. I call this the glacier. That's why you live where you live, and I don't.
this whole area was conceived because of Chris's love of cold weather.
That is
That was
it
the
is
entire
a little dirty
motivation.
lie. I do not love cold weather. Went back east for college, and it cured me of any desire to live with cold.
Oh my goodness, we're getting about 15 inches of snow on Sunday.
I know. I can see on the map.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
Chris,
excited.
Did you,
Oh, look
did you
at all
feel
these
the
people.
earthquake? Chris, did you feel the
Yeah,
earthquake?
I did.
about
How
2
big
minutes
was
ago?
that?
Just a small little jolt on, where I am.
There's some good cotton bushes here. I'll give you some cotton. Oh, bunch of creepers.
incoming.
This the layout of nodes here, Chris, might be in an older revision than what you did for Adventureland,
That's
depending on
fine.
the timing. The land that the holidays threw up on. I love it.
Thanks for the tooltip
Somebody-
feedback.
Something really wants me to make these snowmen be what attacks you instead of the shadow creature.
Oh, I know. Like they turn on you somehow.
Yes.
They're like, oh, come on, everything's great, and then they turn on you.
These buff tooltips would be
Oily
better.
black snowman.
I didn't ask to be created.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
have a
no
rusted
effort's been
buff.
put into buff tooltips.
Do we have a house yet?
Happy
We're gonna make-
birthday.
There's a house at the center of Winter Wonderland.
All right,
Go
I'm
there.
gonna
And build a
teleport
fire
now.
there.
Nice train of what 5 creepers there following. Chammy.
Oh,
I
me?
need a house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a Winter Wonderland hot mess,
Yeah.
and I don't think we have a safe zone.
I don't think so
around
either.
this spot here.
I'm opening
So when you're
up
in
the
when you're in
house.
Winterland, you're on your own. Did they all? They're still following me. Oh my god!
Oh goodness.
And we pulled like 4 or 5 off of you already too,
Thank you,
making it its own game.
I'm still.
Leave.
Leroy.
Oh goodness.
all the wolves are out.
By the way, as you go further and further out, the snowmen and various things get a lot bigger. If you want to see some funny stuff.
Well, do we want to go?
Let's go.
All right, I'm following
Someone
you.
pick a direction.
Which way
Let's
further
go
out? Whatever
toward
you-
the village or away from the village.
I'm going into this ravine over here and then beyond.
Wait, which way is Chris going?
Following everybody.
Chris
Looks
is-
like northeast
Oh.
on my map.
Oh, this way.
Oh, there's a Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. Oh, aggro. So this winter zone is a really cool demonstration of how we can use our tech to spin up a whole new zone. A whole new zone. Really fast.
Mhm.
And we're going to
Hope
continue
everybody
to
appreciate-
refine
yeah.
this.
Yeah, it's only going to get faster too.
Hey, air horn, I don't care. We got to go see these giant snowmen that Dave Cham keeps talking about.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Come on.
The
Come on,
alarm
Aaron.
is the alarm.
At the alarm.
Where is it?
You can always ignore the alarm and push the snooze button, but you know you did it.
Yep.
And
Where's
it's
Jeremy?
8 minutes. Why is it 8 minutes? Which way are we going for the snowmen?
There's Jamie.
Oh, there's all kinds of monsters over here. I'm running right
Oh
into this
my
crack
God.
of Cavalmont. There's like 5 of
It's a
them.
village of Cabalmots.
I mean, Adventureland and Winterland are very different experiences. Winterland
Yeah,
is
I
really fun.
might die here. This is interesting.
So, Dave Cham this week asked me, he was like, can we make something for Valentine's Day? Like a love zone?
Love kills.
Love heals until we have to go and clear it of shadow creatures. But then I realized people might assume that we're like the holiday game.
Yeah, it's true.
Holidays are a fantastic way to re-engage users.
True, true. Oh, goodness,
Yeah, we don't want to make it
y'all.
the.
What are you all doing? Oh my God!
So many
this is
terrible
sheer
lines. Help.
chaos.
Come help me. I'm getting
What?
Where are
Oh
you?
my God. He's in the center of all those.
This
They respawn fast.
somebody got into trouble.
Joe! There's Joe.
Somebody healed me. That's good.
Heals.
Tab targeting and hitting things.
Tab targeting and hitting things. Getting beat on while I check the chat. I got it. I got it.
Chris, I might have brought a couple
Brought
more. now.
more.
And don't bring more.
I got a question or a comment from the chat from Kurt saying that the minimap has improved from last week. And yeah, that was a happy accident from changing the way we were doing lighting.
Mm-hmm.
How do we feel about
is
mini
indeed,
maps,
yeah, 'cause-
though?
I actually turned mine off because I don't
Help,
want to
I
see
need
it
heal.
unless I'm trying to orient, you know?
Yeah, I feel like the mini map makes me play the mini map.
Thank
Help,
you.
I need heals.
Oh, where are you?
I can't help you. I'm a mage. If I had bandages, maybe I could help you.
I'm about to die.
Where are you, Chris?
And you're about to see monsters go crazy.
Oh,
They're running around
goodness.
killing you.
Oh no, they're getting friends.
They're coming
Oh,
for you.
goodness. Oh no, no.
Oh my God.
Wait, is there a
Oh
summon?
my God. On Dasher.
I'm missing it because I
I was
died.
holding all those
That
down.
would've- Wow, that's a train.
Oh,
Where's
we're gonna
Rudolph?
zone wipe. Oh God, there's
Oh,
more.
Rudolph.
There's
It
more.
is it is showing up a little bit on the old profiling, just a hair.
I'm at 28 frames a second. This is pretty good. Oh goodness, where's my Frost
Oh
Nova, Chris?
no, on the server.
Oh.
Oh my God. There's more.
Do we
Predict.
need a enemy model collision? I'm gonna just train these.
No.
Oh, I gotta heal. Woo! Where's my dance emote? I'm just gonna die.
Just
The
gonna
love
die.
elements.
Oh no. Joe died.
I don't
Wait,
remember
no,
if I
you're
can-
still there.
I don't think you can dance in
I did that.
combat. I think I hit that flag. It's not usable in
Someone's
combat.
dead.
There's no dancing
Yeah,
in
I'm dead.
combat.
Tammy's dead.
I love it.
Are you gonna have
I
like a
died
dance?
and I'm
Yeah,
not
we have.
respawning. Isn't that weird?
What's that?
I died and I'm not respawning. I'm just lying there and I can't move.
Oh, you are dead, but it shows
Yeah,
that you're full health.
well, that's weird.
Oh,
The,
there's a
the
bug.
party
I'm gonna
icon
die.
shows that you're
I'm gonna
full
die.
health.
You're all
This
My
is a good little
inventory.
stress test.
You're a good stress test.
I love this. I
Yeah,
love this
happened to
scene.
me also.
I am
I
just.
die, I couldn't
There, I'm gonna make it worse.
Wait, Fern, are you Benito?
Yes.
I'm back.
I've been trying to figure out who Benito is.
There's some forest giants. I may have
Oh
summoned a
my
bunch of them.
god.
Now, where are you all?
In my frame rate.
I'm under the pile of forest giants.
Oh, someone
I don't
spawned some
see
forest
any-
giants on top of everything else.
Yep. I don't know who that would have
Oh
been.
my god.
Maybe me, but I'm dead, so I can't be blamed.
Oh my god.
And and just running back into the fray. She's gonna.
I was able to
probably-
respawn. I died. Are people still stuck in death?
I respawned.
I'm
No,
back.
Back.
not stuck in death here. Not stuck.
It's a shadow creeper chasing Anne, and I'm chasing her.
Joe, are you better now?
I logged out and I'm logged back in now.
Oh, okay.
I
So-
died and respawned in my neighborhood. So that's
Same.
good.
Yep, that's right. That's expected behavior.
Yep.
We got a question actually on a YouTube comment from our replay of last week, which, again, if anybody misses a playtest and wants to check it out, we do have a YouTube channel at Unleashed GG. Good game. But you can find our recaps there. But there was a question asking, like, are we planning to improve the graphics on our game?
Definitely going to tighten up the
Was
graphics
it-
on level 3 for sure.
For sure, absolutely.
There's a lot of placeholder
We're gonna do
models
that post though.
because they were free or cheap.
Yeah.
Gameplay first.
Gameplay first.
Gameplay first. Yep.
That's kind of our
Right.
philosophy, and that's actually a great note for us to kind of wind down on, because I'm not sure if I want to go back into that fray. That was intense. But
Oh, I'm
yeah,
in. I'm back in.
what we're doing with this game right now, like, this is a tech demo. This is a proof of concept of our gameplay. Like, asking ourselves the question, is this game fun? And so far, I don't know. How do you guys feel? Is this game fun?
Fun.
I'm having fun.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
fine.
definitely having fun. At
Yes,
this
it
point
is.
in any game I've made, this is more fun than I've usually had.
It's really
Agreed.
awesome. The like, and we've been proving the gameplay. A lot of these assets, like, I'll be completely honest, this is a lot of store-bought assets, things straight out of the Unity store, but the technology is there, and the logic with how we place them, how these zones are built, and how they apply to our future, like, content strategy, and how it implies gameplay. And will we have giant snowmen in our game? I don't know. Find out when we launch worldwide. Oh God, and I have aggro of everything. But this is a way for us to prove that this is worth us continuing to build. And so now we get to take this build to investors. And in fact, we have all of these, or this game now built so that investors can join us in playtests. So stay tuned for, hopefully good news in the next couple of weeks around more investment, so that we can actually start expressing this game visually with the same fidelity as we are the gameplay. So thanks so much. Where did everybody go? I'm just running around dying. That's
Wolves are running away to get the wolves. We need a mage.
I'm
This
here
is the
and
last
I'm
longer.
dead.
Oh, I can see this herd of monsters running around the middle of that village. They're coming for us. I'm leaving.
Okay, that's the second alarm, and
That was the snooze button.
yeah, 8 minutes later. Perfect. All right, friends. Any last questions from chat before we wind down this amazing playtest and our session here in Haven? Where are we going? We're gonna find our friends. Like, I just want more to play, more to do.
Yeah. I really like the contrasts in Adventureland and Winterland. I like the spooky, I'm not sure what's around each corner aspect of Adventureland. But I like Winterland, which is just in your face, clear, silly fun.
There were actually some
I
great
want a
screenshots that we got
nighttime
in
Winterland.
Winterland. Sorry, Tom.
Oh,
Oh, Yeah, I think we should have a nighttime Winterland in keeping with
We got to get that day-night
climate.
cycle hooked up real quick.
Yeah. And
And the thing is, like, we've only seen a very small portion of Winterland. We went one direction. It's huge.
Danger, Will
Uh,
Robinson. Oh, I can
I
regen
know.
mana now, and I can buff people. So happy.
All right, those of you who are available, let's go talk about the bugs.
Later.
All right, friends.
Thanks, everybody.
See ya.
bye.
Thank you so much
Happy New Year.
for coming to our playtest. Happy New Year. I'm gonna. Do I go home here? Let me go like complete the cycle and go home to my house. But we can't wait to show you our updates next week, and we do playtest every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. And so catch us here on twitch.tv/unleashinggames. And also we have a really cool merch store on our website, unleashedgames.io/store. Buy a t-shirt, support us, because that's also an investment. And we're actually looking at ways to do crowdfunding investment too, seeing if that makes sense for the business. Lots of ways for you to connect, invest, contribute, and participate because we're all about community here and wanting to build the game that we all think is amazing collectively. So thank you again for coming, and we'll see you next week. Bye. Finish it. Find that bumper. Yeah.